Song of Songs, Chapter 1, Solomon Song of Songs. Let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth, for your love is more delightful than wine. Pleasing is the fragrance of your perfumes, your name is like perfume poured out. No wonder the young women love you. Take me away with you, let us hurry, let the king bring me into his chambers. We rejoice and delight in you, will praise your love more than wine. How right they are to adore you, dark and yet lovely daughters of Jerusalem, dark like the tents of Kedar, like the 10 curtains of Solomon. Do not stare at me because I am dark, because I am darkened by the sun. My mother's sons are angry at me, and made me take care of the vineyards. My own vineyard I had to neglect. Tell me, you whom I love, where you graze your flocks and where you rest your sheep at midday. Why should I be like a veiled woman beside the flocks of my friends? If you do not know, most beautiful of women, follow the tricks of the sheep and graze your own goods by the tents of the shepherds. I liken you, my darling, to a mare among Pharaoh's chariot horses. Your cheeks are beautiful, the earrings, your neck with strings of jewels will make you earrings of gold studded with silver. Where the king was at his table, my perfume spread his fragrance, and my beloved is to me a sachet of resting between my breasts. My beloved is to me a cluster of hennah blossoms from the vineyards of Engedi. How beautiful you are, my darling! Oh, how beautiful your eyes are those! How handsome you are, my beloved! Oh, how charming and our bed is verdant. The beams of our house are cedars, our rafters of firs. Chapter 2. I am a rose of Sharon, a lily of the valleys, like a lily among thorns is my darling among the young women. Like an apple tree among the trees of the forest is my beloved among the young men. I delight to sit in his shade, and his fruit is sweet to my taste. Let him lead me to the banquet, and let his banner over me be love. Strengthen me with raisins, refresh me with apples, for I am faint with love. His left arm is under my head, and his right arm embraces me. Daughters of Jerusalem, I charge you by the gazelles and by the dews of the field, do not arouse or awaken love until he so desires. Listen, my beloved, look here he comes, leaping across the mountains, bounding over the hills. My beloved is like a gazelle or a young stag. Look, there he stands behind the wall, gazing through the windows, peering through the lattice. My beloved spoke and said to me, Arise, my darling, my beautiful one, come with me. See, the winter is past, the rains are over and gone. Flowers appear on the earth, the blossoming vines spread their fragrance. The flowers appear on the earth, the queen of those. The season of singing has come, the queen of doves is heard in our land. The fig tree forms its olive fruit, the blossoming vines spread their fragrance. Arise, come, my darling, my beautiful one, come with me. My dove in the clefts of the rock, in the hiding places on the mountainside. Show me your face, let me hear your voice, for your voice is sweet and your face is lovely. At first the foxes, the little foxes that drink the vineyards, our vineyards that are in bloom. My beloved is mine, and I am his. He browsing among the lilies, until the day breaks and the shadows flee. Turn, my beloved, and be like a gazelle or like a young stag on the rugged hills. Chapter 3. All night long I bed, I look for the one my heart loves. I look for him, but did not find him. I'll get up now and go about the city through its streets and squares. I search for the one my heart loves. Do I look for him, but did not find him. The watchmen found me as they made their rounds of the city. Have you seen the one my heart loves? Scarcely had I passed him when I found the one my heart loves. I held him and would not let him go till I had brought him to my mother's house, to the realm of the one who conceived me. Daughters of Jerusalem, I charge you, by the gazelles and by the dews of the field, do not arouse or awaken love until he so desires. Who is this coming out from the wilderness like a column of smoke, perfumed with myrrh and incense made from all the spices from the merchant? Look, it is Solomon's carriage, escorted by 60 warriors, all of them are escorted by 60 warriors, the noblest of Israel, all of them bearing the sword, all experienced with battle, each with his sword at his side, prepared for the terrors of the night. King Solomon made for himself the carriage. He made it of wood from Lebanon. Its posts he made of silver, its base of gold, its seat was upholstered with purple, its interior inlaid with love. Daughters of Jerusalem, come out, and look, you daughters of Zion, look on King Solomon wearing the crown with which his mother crowned him on the day of his wedding. Chapter 4. How beautiful you are, my darling! Oh, how beautiful your eyes behind your veil are those! Your hair is like a flock of goats descending from the hills of Gilead. Your teeth are like a flock of sheep Jeshurun coming up from the washing. Each has a twin, not one of them is alone. Your lips are like a scarlet ribbon. Your mouth is lovely. The temples behind your veils are like the halves of a pomegranate. Your neck is like a tower of David built with courses of stone. On it hang 1,000 shields, all of them shields of warriors. Your breasts are like two fawns, like twin fawns of a gazelle that browse among the lilies. Until the day breaks and the shadows flee, our goods, the mountain, the myrrh, and to the hill of incense. You are altogether beautiful, my darling. There is no flaw in you. Come with me from Lebanon, my bride. Come with me from Lebanon. Descend from the crest of Ammon, from the top of Sinner, the summit of Hermon, from the lion stands and the mountain haunts of the leopards. Show me your face. Let me hear your voice, for your voice is sweet and your from the lion stands in the mountain haunts of the leopards. You have stolen my heart, my sister, my bride. You have stolen my heart with one glance of your eyes, with one jewel of your necklace. How pleasing, how delightful is your love, my sister, my bride. How much more pleasing is your love than wine. The fragrance of your perfumes are more than a spice. The fragrance of your perfumes more than a spice. Your lips are sweetness as a honeycomb, my bride. Milk and honey are under your tongue. The fragrance of your garments is like the fragrance of Lebanon. You are a garden locked up, my sister, my bride. You are a spring enclosed to sealed fountain. Your plants are an orchard of pomegranate with choice fruits, with henna and nard, saffron, calamus, and cinnamon, with every kind of incense tree, with myrrh and aloes and all the finest spices. You are a garden fountain, You're a golden fountain, a well of flowing water streaming down from Lebanon. Awake, north wind, and come south wind, blow and make a garden that its fragrance may spread everywhere. Let my beloved come into his garden and taste its choice fruits. Chapter 5. I've come into my garden, my sister, my bride. I have gathered my wine with my spice. I've eaten my honeycomb and my honey. I have drunk my wine and my milk. Eat, friends, and drink your fill of love. I slept, but my heart was awake. Listen, my beloved is knocking. Open to me, my sister, my darling, my dove, my flawless one. My heart is drenched with dew, my hair with the dampness of the night. I have taken off my cloak, must I put it on again? I have taken off my robes, must I put it on again? I have washed my feet, must I soil it again? My beloved thrust his hand through the latch opening, my heart began to pound for him. I arose to open for my beloved, and my hands dripped with mar, my fingers were flowing mar on the handle of the bolt. I opened for my beloved, but my beloved had left, he was gone, my heart sank at his departure. My heart sank at his departure. I looked for him but did not find him. I called him but he did not answer. The watchmen found me as they made their runs in the city. They beat me, they bruised me, they took away my cloak. Those watchmen of the walls, daughters of Jerusalem, I charge you. If you find my beloved, what will you tell him? Tell him I am faint with love. How is your beloved better than others, most beautiful of women? How is your beloved better than others that you so charge us? My beloved is radiant and ruddy, outstanding among 10,000. His head is pure as gold, his hair is wavy and black as a raven. His eyes are like those where the water streams washed in milk, mountain like jewels. His cheeks are like beds of spice-holding perfume. His lips are like lilies dripping with myrrh. His arms are rows of gold studded with topaz. His body is like polished ivory decorated with lapis lazuli. His legs are pillars of marble set on bases of pure gold. His appearance is like Lebanon, choice as his status. This is my beloved. This is my friend, daughters of his. His legs are pillars of marble set on bases of pure gold. His appearance is like Lebanon, choice is his status. His mouth is sweetness is self. He is altogether lovely. This is my friend. This is my beloved. This is my friend, daughters of Jerusalem. Chapter 6. Where is your beloved? God, most beautiful of women, which way did your beloved turn that you may look for him with you? My beloved has gone down to his garden, to the beds of spice, to prune the gardens, and together lilies. I am my beloved, and my beloved is mine. He brought it among the lilies. You're as beautiful as tears of my darling, as lovely as Jerusalem, as majestic as troops with banners. Turn your eyes from me, they overwhelm me. Your hair is like a flock of goats descending from Gilead. Your teeth are like a flock of sheep. Jeshurun coming up from the washing. It shows his twin, not one of them is missing. Your temples behind your veils are like the halves of a pomegranate. 60 queens there may be, and 80 concubines and virgins beyond number. But my dove, my perfect one, is unique, the only daughter of our mother, the favorite of the one who bore her. The young women saw her and called her blessed. The queens and the concubines praised her. Who is this that appears like the dawn, fair as the moon, bright as the sun, majestic as the stars in procession? I went down to the grove of the trees to look at the new growth in the valleys, to see if the vines had budded or the pomegranates were in bloom. There, before I realized it, my desire sent me among the royal chariots of my people. Come back, O Shulamite, come back, that you may gaze on you. Why did you gaze on the Shulamite as on the dance of Mahanaim? Chapter 7. How beautiful your sandaled feet, O princess daughter! Your graceful legs are like jewels, the work of an artist's hands. Your navel is a rounded goblet, and ever like splendid wine. Your waist is a mound of wheat encircled by lilies. Your breasts are like two fawns, like twin fawns of a gazelle. Your neck is like an ivory tower. Your eyes are the pools of Heshbon by the gate of Beth Rabbi. Your nose is like the tower of Lebanon, looking towards Damascus. Your head crowns you like Mount Carmel. Your hair is like royal tapestry. The king is held captive by his tresses. How beautiful you are now, pleasing my love with your delights. Your stature is like that of the palm. Your breasts are like clusters of fruit. I said, I'll climb the palm tree and take hold of its fruit. May your breasts be like the clusters of grapes on the vine, the fragrance of your breath like apples, and your mouth like the best wine. May the wine go straight to my beloved, flowing gently over lips and teeth. My beloved, I belong to my beloved, and his desire is for me. And his desire is for me. Let us go to the country. Come, my beloved, let us go to the countryside. Let us spend the night in the villages. Let us go early to the vineyards to see if the vines have budded, if their blossoms have opened, and if the pomegranates are in bloom. There I'll give you my love. The mandrakes send out their fragrance, and at our door is every delicacy, both new and old, that I have stored up for you, my beloved. Chapter 8. If only you were to me like a brother who was nursed in my mother's breast, then if I found you outside, I would kiss you, and no one would despise me. I will lead you and bring you to my mother's house, she who has taught me. I will give you spiced wine to drink, the nectar of my pomegranates. His left arm is under my head, and your right arm embraces me. Daughters of Jerusalem, I charge you by the gazelles and by the dews of the field. Daughters of Jerusalem, I charge you, do not arouse or awaken love until he still desires. Who is this coming up from the wilderness, leaning on your beloved? Under the apple tree I rose you, there your mother conceived you. There she who was in labor gave you birth. Place me like a sail over your heart, like a sail on your arm, for love is as strong as death, is jealousy unyielding as the grave. It burns like blazing fire, like a mighty flame. Many waters cannot quench love, rivers cannot sweep it away. If one were to give all the wealth of our house for love, it would be utterly scorned. We have a little sister, and our breasts are not yet grown. What shall we do for our sister on the day she is spoken for? If she is a wall, we'll build towers of silver on her. If she is a door, we'll enclose her with banners of cedars. I am a wall, and my breasts are like towers. Thus I have become in his eyes like one bringing contentment. King Solomon had a vineyard in Baal-Hamon. He let out his vineyard to tenants. He let out his vineyard to tenants. Each was to bring for his fruit 1,000 shekels of silver. But my own vineyard is mine to give. The 1,000 shekels are for you, Solomon, and 300 are for those who tend his fruit. You who dwell in the gardens with friends in attendance, let me hear your voice. Come away, my beloved, and come away, my beloved, and be like a gazelle or like a young stag on the spice-laden mountains.